Hello, everyone. To begin my time with you, I'd like to ask everyone a couple of serious questions, with the first being, do we as human beings really have the right to decide and take actions about who should live? More importantly, who should die? Secondly, whatever those reasons we come up with, does it really outweigh the morality of life? I would like to speak on the topic of abortion. Today it seems that they're very common, so common that according to the Guttmacher Institute, the rate of abortions for 2012 were 13.2 per 1,000 women between the ages of 15 and 44. It also states an abortion ratio of 210 per 1,000 live births. In 2011, 1.06 million abortions were performed. This figure is down 13% from the 1.21 million in 2008, but they're still significant numbers. Based on data for the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, the risk of dying as a direct result of illegally induced abortion is 1 per 100,000. Now, I believe all of the mentioned statistics are quite disturbing. So today, my soliloquy aims to persuade anyone listening to reject the option of abortion outright, as well as let everyone know the reasons why abortion should be illegal and should not be allowed in any case. This highly controversial issue to end pregnancy before birth has been a topic of debate and argument for many years in American society. But the discussion needs to continue as human lives are at stake. We as pro-lifers support the position that the life of the baby is the most important priority and should not be ignored, even though they may not have a voice. Collectively, we feel that this inhumane action should be absolutely abolished, as it is the murder of an unborn child. It is the deliberate action to put the end to one's life. This action can also put risk to the mother's general health. Most of us will agree that the killing of an innocent human being is wrong under any circumstances. And if that's the case, it needs to be determined when a human life actually comes to be. So let's shed light on that. According to the National Right to Life, the life of a human being begins at the moment of conception, even if that life has yet to be born. Since the whole genetic code is established at the moment the egg cell and sperm cell unite, by definition, a potential life is ended through any abortion. Thus, an innocent human being is being destroyed. Based on the mentioned data, there are millions of unborn babies worldwide that are killed each year. Babies that were not given a chance to see the light of the world, no chance to live a life together with other individuals. According to the Guttmacher Institute, mothers who choose to abort feel that this action is solely their individual right, and responsibility to choose is theirs alone. Despite that argument and feeling, the decision that they made is still by definition murder. Other reasons they might come to that decision could include personal circumstances such as being unmarried, raped, and/or incest, inadequate finances, or even immaturity, all of which are choices to execute the destruction of a baby's life. Some even choose to abort because of the consideration of their own health risk and their babies might be born with serious abnormalities. The effects of abortions have consequences within society, such as potential cause to future medical problems. According to the American Pregnancy Association, the abortion participants could develop hemorrhaging, nausea, abdominal pains, organ failure, spotting, persistent bleeding, and/or damage to the cervix or womb, and even death. While some women do report a sense of relief after having an abortion, abortions are often associated with psychological damage. Women often report depression, guilt, emptiness, and shame and anxiety. They are often haunted by the decision that they've made. These psychological issues often take significant tolls on one's psyche and often take extended periods of time to recover from, and many never overcome their decision. Abortions also promote a culture in which human life is viewed as disposable, sending a mixed message that human life has little value. Again, this topic is indeed one of the most controversial issues to discuss. However, please understand that the topics comes down to one thing: human rights. If we all agree that we all have inherent rights to life, then the action of any fetal abortion should not be allowed to continue, as it is simply immoral and it is murder. So I'd like to thank everyone for taking the time and the opportunity to listen to my argument, and thank you.